Hello and welcome back to Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void. We're going to continue on with the missions, but before we do that, let's go ahead and check out the new conversations, see what everyone has to say.
Of all the Templar, you never wavered in the belief that our two peoples could live in unity. It is something I admired in you.
It is ironic to hear you say this. All this time, I believed you were reluctant to accept the unity I sought.
You and I had many a disagreement in the Twilight Council. For day by day, I saw my people losing what they were. I saw our precious old ways erode.
You wished to preserve them.
I am Nerazim, Dark Templar. I hold great pride in my people.
But you are also Protoss. That is the greater affiliation.
That is not what the Conclave believed when we were exiled long ago. Your kind had ire. Our culture is all we ever had.
Alright, nothing new there. Anything new over here? I believe...
are now available for
Okay.
deployment.
Dark Templars. So, Shadow Fury. Shadow Fury quickly attacks multiple enemy ground units, permanently cloaked. Death Recall. Recalls to a Dark Shrine on death. Permanently cloaked. We might go with Death Recall just so we get more bang for the buck. I mean, Dark Templars are good the way they are, but if we could use them again after they die, then that's even better. But then this also looks sick too. Darn it. I don't know which one I want to go for. You know what? Let's go for this one. Alright, so we're gonna go for that, and then we're gonna go check this out as well, see what Karax has to say.
What have you discovered about the Keystone, Phase Smith?
Only that my skills may be inadequate to assess it.
Explain.
Imagine the Terrans obtained one of our fabrication matrices. Could their scientists ever understand its engineering? The task set before me is of a similar scale. The Xel'Naga were beings beyond our understanding.
Keep working, Karax. I have faith in you.
Let's see how many points we have. 40. Alright, so Nexus Overcharge allows Nexus to automatically attack nearby units for 20 seconds. So that's kind of like the ability from the Mothership Core. And Orbital Assimilator. The Spear of Adun automatically harvests Vespene gas from its summers without requiring probes. It's a passive ability. You know what? Let's go for that. That one's good. I like that. So we have 15 remaining. When we can, we'll probably upgrade to the Solar Lance, but I guess we'll find out what's over here. Good things must lie there, right? So let's go back and let's go ahead and start a mission. So let's...
The evacuation ships have reported in. All are present and are being escorted by the Spear of Adun.
So let's go ahead and check this out now. So I did change the difficulty to hard. I don't think I'll be going back to brutal. I think hard is going to be adequate enough.
Tell me, Vorazun, how will we bring destruction to your world?
The Xel'Naga Temple's phase prism can be overloaded, forcing a spike of energy into the planet's core. Enough of a charge and the planet will shatter. Amon will not possess my world.
I have been thinking about this choice.
Are you reconsidering?
No. My time here has reminded me of the courage of your people. That we must fight. If we are to suffer, then so too will Amon. We will lure as many of Amon's hybrid and Zerg through the gateway as we can. Only once enough are through to wound him will we overload the temple and flee.
You mean to bleed him? Bold. But we can't risk the forces it would require to do such a thing.
Leave that to me, Matriarch. I have learned much from the Dark Templar.
Alright, so it looks like it's a holdout mission.
Our forces have secured the Xel'Naga Temple grounds. Artemis, how go your preparations?
I am configuring the temple now, but without the Uraj and the Callus, it will take time.
Time is not all it will take. The temple's energies are regulated by 3 zenith stones. Only once they are destroyed can the temple be overloaded.
Until then, we must defend it from the Zerg and their hybrid masters.
The Nerazim have long used Terran monoliths to protect our lands. I see your Phase-Smith has become familiar with them.
Indeed, Matriarch. The monoliths are quite deadly and fire a considerable distance. They should prove instrumental in our defense.
The moment has come. Let us begin.
You require my skills.
Alright, so immediately we have another base that we can
The
expand
Zenith
to.
stones are destroyed, the better off we shall be. The Zerg will overwhelm the temple grounds shortly.
Agreed. Although, should it become necessary, my Dark Templar can sneak through the enemy and destroy the stones.
I don't know where we should make more defensive structures. I guess I'll start building a pylon here, so I could get some of those areas defended. And let's go ahead and get an expansion running as well. A little bit greedy, but I think it's going to pay off. I do feel like we have enough forces to defend the area for now.
You have not enough minerals.
Looks like they're gathering up for an attack down south over here. Ultralisk coming inbound. Easily dispatched of that. Problem solved. Alright, so let's go ahead, get some more units rallied here and start mining. I suppose I should get some cannons down here as well. Looks like they're doing a two-pronged attack. I think I'm just gonna warp in some zealots up north.
You have not enough minerals.
Ready
we go.
yourselves, Templar. The Zerg are moving to assault both sides of the temple.
That's fine. It's a small force, so we don't have to worry too much about it. They should be able to dispatch the Zerglings quite quickly. We do have cannons and the monolith as well.
Curious. There are overlords closing on the temple grounds.
I have seen this tactic before. They are transporting ground forces. Destroy the overlords, quickly.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Where's the overlords? Oh, over there. No programo. What's it now? This is probably the most fortified with structures, so that should be okay. There we go. This area is getting up there too. I do have more of the orbital strikes as well, so we'll keep that noted. Let's build another one of those bad boys right there. And can we get another shield battery here? Yep. Alright, so let's get a couple shield batteries here. Just make sure those stay running. Let's move back so the buildings also do damage. Add more units there. I do have Immortals idle here, so that's alright. And this area, do some of those there. And do that.
The moment approaches, and the temple is beginning to align. We must destroy the Zenith Stones before it is too late.
Glory is eternal. Hierarch, I have discovered a solarite cache beneath the Zelnaga temple. If we can hold longer, I should be able to retrieve it.
Begin the retrieval process, Karax. We will hold the temple as long as we can.
This is a lot more stuff than I thought it was. Lead them to the other defensive structures. All that stuff's going down as well.
The temple is readied, but the Zenith Stones inhibit its power.
We must destroy the Zenith Stones now!
Base is under attack.
What's up here?
Let our enemy know our fury.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and start this over again. End mission, restart. We'll stick on hard. Third time's a charm. Let's go ahead and try this again. I probably won't be putting out this second attempt. I'll just show my initial attempt and then this one. I did go back and change some units around, so now I have Dragoons. My Immortals do attack air now. And I also changed the passive ability of the Zealot, so instead of the Whirlwind, it does do the stun. So hopefully that'll help things out a little bit. Still on hard difficulty, so we're gonna see if this works out a little bit better for us. Oh, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Let's go ahead and build our Dark Shrine first of all. There we go. And then we can change this over. So we're going to focus on taking out the stones first, and then we'll get a bunch of our defensive structures up and running. I think we're going to stick with the basic structures there. More units than anything though. That place is pretty well fortified. We're doing well up there. We got units on standby here, so that's good. Down south is hurting a little bit. Let's see if I can get reinforcements warped in here. Excellent. Let's get a couple more of those guys started as well. So, we gotta keep in mind that they do send units like that as well, so we'll keep making sure that we have other areas locked down so we don't get attacked from the inside out. I just want to get the extra stuff. I just want to get the extra stuff. Can we live? Can we survive? I don't think we're gonna make it. Nope. Alright, what we're gonna have to do is go to load. And probably load this one.
Our pylon is under attack.
It is done. The solarite has been successfully warped aboard the Spear of Adun.
Let's do it. Overload this. Oh man, that took a lot longer than I thought.
Get to safety now.
The Zerg are poised to breach the temple.
Have faith, Matriarch. Your fallen people cry out for vengeance, and they shall have it.
Zeratul?
It is said that those of our kind suffer, separated from the glory of the Kala.
Oh, this must be afterthought or something. A memory of what he once said. I was gonna say, if Zeratul comes back, how are they gonna explain it? It would be an epic.
Choose the mantle of Dark Templar.
Hold out until 1.8 billion Zerg arrive on Shakuris in the last stand mission on normal. I think on normal I could have probably lasted forever. But on hard that was very difficult to last. Probably just because I suck at it. But you know what? At least we made it. That's all that counts. So let's go ahead and continue on. Alright, so there we have it. I think we're going to stop here. That took a lot longer than I thought. I might put it back on normal. We'll see. Because that was harder than I expected it to be. I didn't think it'd be that difficult to do that mission. Although I probably could have just passed it without getting the bonus objective. But I want to get those bonus objectives. But anyways, I guess we'll see how the next few go, and if they prove to be as difficult, if not more, then we'll go ahead and put it back on normal difficulty so I can sail through the game. But anyways, I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and of course, till next time, I'll see you guys later.